Here are 5 ways to clarify who your content is for. So, number one, you want to ask yourself, is it for you or them? It's likely both on some level, but it's also fine if you're like, hey, this is an excuse for me to meet cool people and learn things, and I like doing it. And ultimately, it's for me. And if it grows, that's great and makes it better. But really, I'm doing this for me, and then adjust accordingly and set your expectations accordingly. The second way to clarify who your content for is to ask yourself who you need to reach to accomplish your goal. We talked about that a little bit. What types of people do you need to reach? How many of them do you need to reach, et cetera, based on what you want to accomplish? The third thing is ask the people who love your show why they love it. And just as importantly, what role it fills for them. We all make assumptions about why people enjoy the things that we put into the world. And if you ask them, get beyond, oh, it's really interesting. It's great. I learn a lot. And ask them, like, well, what role is the show filling for you? Oh, it's introducing me to people I've never heard before. Oh, it's helping me learn how to sort of pull ideas out of people. Be very interesting to see what role your show is playing in their life. The fourth one is make a list of who your show is not for. Also, things that people overlook, but can be very powerful to go, yeah, it's not for X, Y, and Z person. And then the fifth way to clarify who your content is for is to consider whether you're targeting an audience that's big enough or small enough for your goal. So, for example, if your plan was to monetize through general brand partnerships, how big of an audience do you need for that? If your plan is to monetize through consulting and you can only work with a handful of people, how big of an audience is too big for that it actually sort of creates problems? So, there's no right or wrong there, but that can help you sort of sort through who your stuff is for and then optimize accordingly.